Okay, our job here, continuing with section 1.3, is next to do a little bit of addition and subtraction using decimals this time. If you recall decimals, we can make equivalent decimal places by looking at each of the decimals in terms of how many decimal places are we past each decimal point. Well, 6.35 is a decimal that goes to the nearest hundredth. We've got tenths, we've got hundredths. 10.4 goes to a tenth. How could we rewrite that? Well, we could rewrite that as 10.40, putting a 0 in the hundredths place. 279.81 also goes to the hundredths place. And what we're going to do, the easiest way to me to add these is to put these numbers vertically and add them. So we're going to take 6.35, and the first number we're going to add to that is 10.4, which we're going to rewrite as 10.40. Now as we go down each column, we see that we've got a tens column, a ones column, the decimal point, the tenth column, and the hundredths column. So now we're going to go through and we're just going to add going from right to left. So 5 plus 0, 5. 3 plus 4, 7. 6 plus 0 is 6. 1, 6.75. But we still have this number to add up, 279.81. So we're going to take this result and we're just going to continue to add. So we'll put another column over here for the hundreds, the tens, the ones, our decimal point, and our decimal 81. So what do we do now? Well, when we add 5 and 1, of course, we get 6. We go down each column individually, so we're in the hundredths column. 7 and 8 gives us 15. Well, we can put the last digit of the 5 right here, but our decimal point has got to go ahead of that. We can't put the extra 1 here, so we carry that 1 and add it to our numbers 6 plus 9 plus 1 more is going to give us 16. So we're going to put our 6 right here, and we're going to carry the 1 this time. 1 plus 1 plus 7 gives us 9. And 2, we have 0 hundreds up here. It gets added to 0, so it becomes 296.56 as our result. So addition is fairly straightforward. When it comes to adding decimal places, that's all we're really doing. How about subtraction? Let's take 3.8 minus 7.4. Well, each of these decimals goes to the nearest tenth, so it's going to be a relatively straightforward process of taking 3.8 minus 7.4. The question here is, how do we subtract when one number is smaller, is bigger than the other? In other words, the two numbers we're going to subtract away, 8 minus 4 is easy enough. 8 minus 4 gives us 4. But now we're going to take 3 minus 7. Well, we know that 3 take away 7. 7 take away 3 is 4, but 3 take away 7 is going to be negative 4. So in our subtraction right here, very straightforward, we get negative 4.4. Try rewriting that a little bit here. Make it look at least somewhat presentable. Oops. Negative 4.4. Done.